Guys, day 30 is here. Welcome to my day 30 of the brain training challenge using the app Elevate. So this challenge has been great. I have thoroughly enjoyed this challenge. This has been it's easy, it's fun, there wasn't too much anything going on. So this video is pretty much my final video to see how my final progress has gone and then the scoring of this challenge as a whole. So you can see here that my goal was to try to jump over to that expert level. Since last video, you can see I almost got there for a few of them. I mean, listening, there was still a bit to go, but I was getting super close with all of those other categories, but just couldn't get over the line. But you can see now, when you click over to the how much percent of people are you performing better than, you can see that I'm performing more than 80%. So out of all the people that are playing Elevate, I am performing better than 80% of them. So that's awesome. I'm very happy with that. I have noticed through especially the maths and the words and the synonyms and the writing skills and the reading rate, I've been able to bump all of those levels individually up through this app. So very great app. Alright, so that's pretty much all I really have to say about this challenge overall. It was good, I enjoyed it, it was fun. So now let's get into the scoring of this. So first up, difficulty. This app was not difficult at all. This challenge was nice and simple. The app was nice, and even just for anybody that isn't really tech savvy or anything, this app is nicely laid out, shows you what you have to do, how to do it. It shows you your progress report after every single time you play it. So it's nice and easy to do the whole thing, to do the exercises and to manage around the app. So I'm going to give this a nice easy 4.5. Alright, next up is benefits. So this app was super beneficial for me. It'll be beneficial for anybody who just wants to improve their working power of their brain through any aspect. You don't have to do all of them, you can just choose the ones that you want to focus on, but as a whole, super beneficial. Everybody should do it. I mean, it's not straight away yet, you need to do it, like your life depends on it, but it helps you in many ways through just confidence in doing all certain tasks, speaking to people, doing mathematical problems if you ever have to. Just those everyday problems you can solve through this. So with this, I will give it a 4 out of 5. So next up, recommend. Would I recommend this challenge for all of you out there? Yes, I would. It is, for being such a simple and easy exercise every day, you do get quite a lot out of it. I have learned new words that I never knew before and the meaning of them, as well as finding new methods and ways of solving mathematical problems, learning how to read quicker, finding all those techniques and everything that you really wouldn't think about usually, and how I can apply it to everyday life. So I would recommend this to all of you. So not immensely, like yes, super, this is the best thing, but I will give it a 4 out of 5. And finally, will I continue this challenge? So I've enjoyed this challenge very much because it doesn't take a big chunk out of my day. Probably has taken about 10 minutes of my day, depending how fast the little game goes for. I will be continuing this. I will try to continue my streak. It's okay if I have a day off or whatever, or if I don't even do the 3 times a day, but I really want to get to that expert level as well as then eventually that master level. So I will be continuing this until I can get to those levels, because I now have the motivation that I do want to get there. I want to be 90% and almost 100% of everybody. It's a game, you can get competitive in it, so you can try to be the smartest person out there. So I will be continuing it, and I'll give it a 4.5 for this. So overall, this gives this total challenge a juicy 17 out of 20 points. So you can see that I did have fun with this challenge. I will be continuing it. You guys should try it too. Nice little app. Good on them for deriving and making this app so user-friendly as well as beneficial to people to learn all those everyday skills. So I did like this challenge. Go check it out, and I will see you guys next time. If you did enjoy this challenge as well as all my other ones, go check them out, subscribe, like it, let me know if there are any other challenges that you guys want me to do. I'll be start doing all new different things as well, continuing on, and let's just have fun with it all. So I'll catch you guys next time.